Drawn two groups to choose from. Group number one is the van, and group number two is the ostrich. All right, let's go ahead and get started. All right, this reading is what you need to know right now. What you need to know right now. It could be gossip. It could be messages from a goddess. It could be work related. It could be love related. We don't know. It could be ancestor related. We'll see what happens. Messages from group number one. Message for group number one. Message for group number one. We have the World card, the Strength card, Hangman on the bottom of the deck, complemented by Idea, Loss, and when I dropped this, I heard Hope. So someone might be mourning a loss. This could be a message from your ancestor. Past love, passed over loved one. Also passed over. You might be Jewish. Or the person on your mind might be Jewish. 2002, angel number. All right, let's get started with your reading. But I'm going to call you Van for the rest of the reading, just to make it a little bit more personal. You're in a static state, which is interesting because you come out as Van, so you would think, oh, I'm moving. I'm moving, like 8 of Wands energy, but it's not. It feels like you're stuck in this energy. You're stuck in a, you're not sure what to do. Energy, you're not sure what direction to go next. What pathway you need to take on. It's reminding me of a college student deciding which career path they need to pick, because they just under the idea that of whatever path they pick, that's the path they're going to be on for the rest of their life. And as you get older, you realize that's not true, that you have other options. You can go back to school, get another career, start another career, and so forth. Move to another country. But when you're 18, 19, 20, 21, you think, what I'm doing right now is what's going to happen for the rest of my life. So that's the energy it's giving. Like you're stuck in a rut, and you have ideas of where you want to be, but you're not sure of how to do it. The person that used to support you is no longer around you. They might not have passed over. They just could not be. They might not be in your life right now. Sorry for checking the camera. You're being reminded to your greatest strength is perseverance. Like that's your superpower. That no matter what happens, you always find ways to keep going, to persevere. Especially in the bad times, and unfortunately you had several bad times, that you are in the driver's seat. That no matter what happens, at the end of the day, you're in control of your destiny. Something that tarot reader Lady Magdalene has been channeling lately is this energy of people trying to steal your destiny. And I just saw, in my third eye, I just saw like one of her videos with that title. So is it that someone is stealing your destiny, or is it about changing your destiny? It's about someone trying to, it feels like there's people or a person that's envious of you. They see where you're going. They see that there's somebody that's interested in you, and they want to take that for themselves. You intuitively picking up this energy have been stuck in a rut because you're sensing if you move forward, this person is going to kind of swoop in and take over. Yes and no. You know, you are in control. So it's not so much that they could take your destiny away. They could mimic it. They could try to copy. I was going to mimic the same as copying, right? They could try to block it from happening to you. But whatever's for you will be for you, and no one can take that from you. Not to say that someone cannot steal your destiny or try to debo it or claim it as their own, because I'm picking that up. But you are in control. Like this collective reading for you, Group 1, Van, is that you are in control of your destiny. So don't hold back, because whatever you're afraid of is nothing in comparison to the win that you will receive if you keep pushing forward. Number 2, Os, short for ostrich. All right, group number 2, this is your reading. Let's go ahead and get some cards for you. Messages that you need to hear right now. It could be about work. It could be about family. It could be about loved ones. It could be about people who passed away. It could be about twin flames, I just heard. A whole lot of things. Let's see what comes up for you, Group 2. Oz. Let's see what comes up for you, Oz. Australia might be of significance to you. Me, for one, I know when I see animals from Australia, I'm like, oh, I'm not going there. I'm not going to the country with the spider that's 6 feet tall. No. So maybe you like watching TikTok videos of Australia. We have the World, the Page of Wands, the Knight of Swords, 2 Wands deck. Angel number 1919. But honestly, I kind of want to do this. 6161. I'm going to do that. Which is interesting because the World, and this is about cycles. Karma, warning, judgment, influence, power, cycle, changes, rebirth. Karma will be paying you a visit. Release the need to control because you cannot force things. Learn your lessons so that they don't repeat in the future. Make some space for new experiences. It's coming up in the reverse. The World came out in the reverse, but it was giving, it wasn't giving reverse energy. But at the same time, there's definitely karma in play here. Ending of a cycle, beginning of a new, and picking up fixed sign. Aquarius might be significant for you. What are the other fixed signs? Leo, Virgo. Is Virgo one of them? You're a fixed sign. No, you're not a fixed sign, but I'm picking up fixed sign energy. And what I was trying to say is you would know if you're a fixed sign. I can't get past this. Leo, Aquarius. I think it's Virgo. I think it's Virgo, and I think it's Scorpio. If I'm wrong, please let me know in the chat. Alright. A couple more cards for you. Oz, offer. Haunted. Memories, flashback, trauma, side effects. In the reverse, you're getting over something. That's definitely the energy that's coming through for you. And then one last card as I drop a deck on the floor off camera. Okay. Investment. And alchemy on the bottom of the deck. Messages for group 2. Messages for group 2. Messages for group 2. I want to like do this, not because it's a singable, but because I feel like it's significant. The going around and around and around. I feel like you're going around and around and around in circles. Like you've been, yeah, you've been struggling with one or two particular things. One being love, another being money. Are you a Libra? Are you a Libra group 2 or air sign is prominent in your chart? Yeah, but it feels like this cycle that you've been going through has been going on for years, like 20 years or more. So you might be coming out of your Saturn return. You need to move more, some form of exercise. And it's not a typical go to the gym exercise, get a trainer exercise. This is more of you're not a traditionalist. So whatever you do for exercise is going to be different from what people tell you to do. So if people tell you, oh, you should do yoga, that's great for depression, that's not going to be great for you. You need to find your own thing. You're coming up on a new money cycle. And money is going to start flowing abundantly. And what your ancestors are worried about, you see how this is burning so fast like that? What your ancestors worry about is that, like, you're going to burn through that money. So that they've been holding off on that money. Kind of like it's behind a dam. But here's the thing. They can't hold it off much longer. So they very much want you to get your finances in order. Meaning, get a budget. Meaning, learn how to spend frugally or spend less. Because it doesn't feel like it's drastic changes. It's just more of a structure that needs to be put in place for your group too. All right, let's see. Wishes runes. We have divine masculine. Over offer. Someone has strong desires for you. I have a feeling it's a fixed sign. I will go over them, but I can't remember them all. But I do know Leo and Aquarius are two fixed signs. And I'm pretty sure Virgo or is it Capricorn? Like I said, you know. I'll put it in the comment box after this video what the fixed signs are. But it feels like a fixed sign is attracted to you. Will you guys allow me a moment to pull some cards from the other room? One moment, please. Because this astrology thing is kind of bugging me. I normally don't get stuck on it because I'm like, the energy, I can feel zodiac energy, but this one feels different. Like I can't grab it. Who's attracted to group number 2? Who's attracted to Oz? Who's attracted to group number 2? Leo. Who else? Taurus. Who else? Aries. And I feel like there's a couple more. Virgo. Capricorn. Bottom of the deck, Pisces. And we have Aquarius as well. I'm picking up Aquarius. That's pretty much everybody at this point, right? So we have Aquarius, Pisces, Leo, Taurus, Aries, Virgo, and Capricorn. These cards have lucky numbers on them, and majority of them have 3, and if they don't have 3, they have 6. And then remember I said I flipped this over because it felt like this was really 6161. Something to do with the decimal 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, so forth. The threes. The power of three. The power of three, let them be. You might be Wiccan. Or someone you know might be Wiccan. And also, I'm picking up that this is not just sun signs. This is moon signs as well. So if you know your person moon sign, their moon sign could be Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Leo, Taurus, or Aries, or Virgo. All right. If you're someone that normally picks group 3, I'm picking up your energy because group 3 tends to be a little bit slower. Like group 3 is more like, take your time, sis, take your time. When I do my readings, and that's what I'm feeling right now. Like I should be taking my time. It's moving to love. It went from money to love. I swear, if you're not an air sign, I'll be shocked, especially a Libra. Or a fire sign. You're an air or fire sign. The person on your mind is highly attracted to you. The person on your mind deeply desires you, but they won't come towards you. You know why. You know why. I was trying to fish around to see the energy, and I think it's going to be catered for different people, and I could throw out different reasons, but you watching this right now, you know exactly why your person is not coming towards you, why they cannot make this offer that you've been desiring and trying to manifest. And when I said, I shouldn't even say the word trying, you are manifesting this. Like the fact that this person is not knocking on your door right now is surprising, because group 2, you are a very strong manifester. It's also the why your ancestors have been holding back this money, but they can't hold it back much longer. And they're holding back the money for you. Like, they're doing it for you to help you out because they want to make sure you're in the right place. If it was up to them, you want to get this money for another 6 years. 6 months to 6 years. But you're like, it's my money and I want it now, and I don't blame you. Mm-hmm. Let me check the money jar for you, group 2. And for group 1 too, right? We can't forget our friends. You're moving in places where people are seeing you for the first time. Things you're doing at work, school, your friends, your social circles, you're doing things, you're saying things, you're speaking truth, you're being more of yourself, more like yourself in front of others. You're taking the mask down more and more. People are seeing you for the first time, and they are impressed by you and scared of you at the same time. Which is why you wear a mask, because you picked it up a long time ago when you were a kid, that people are scared of your power. So you wear a mask to make other people feel comfortable. But you're at a point in your life where you can't keep this mask on much longer. It's driving you insane, like literally insane. Going back to the person that cares about you and that you care for them. Care is not even the right word. This is love. But this person is not ready. I don't know if they'll ever be ready. They will be. I take that back. They will be. The same way you need time to clean up your money, they need time to clean up their love. And then you guys will join together as one. And it'll be beautiful. And I feel like, don't get triggered, but it feels like you guys are going to get together and pull apart and get back together and pull apart. And just like every time you pull apart, it brings you closer together. It's a healing process it's happening for you guys. So you might talk for 2 weeks every day straight, and then you don't talk for a month. And during that month, healing process. And then you guys start talking again for 2 weeks straight, and then you don't talk again, but now it's for 3 weeks instead of 4 weeks. Healing process. Same thing happens again. Instead of 3 weeks, now it's 2 weeks. It just keeps getting smaller and smaller, the time apart from each other. But you guys do need time apart from each other. Whether it's 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, but even 5 days. But it's like You need that time apart to recoup, because you guys support each other in such a way that you need to recharge. And once you guys realize that that's what's really happening and that it's not a toxic trait that you guys have been conditioned to think that it is, but it's the way you guys work on a spiritual level, then you won't be so stressed about the times you guys are not talking to each other. I'm picking up could be your best friend, or it could be someone that you're in love with, or maybe it's a combination of both. Maybe you're in love with your best friend, but this is someone that you go to because you don't feel comfortable going to anybody else, and they go to you because they don't feel comfortable going to anybody else, and you save them from the trivial stuff because you need them for the major stuff. You should probably share the trivial stuff with them too, because if you do that, then it won't be such a strong energy when you trauma dump on them or vent. Because if you're talking about your coworkers or things that happen in your day-to-day life, it kind of balances out all the major things. So if you're always coming to them with all the major stuff and you don't tell them about the minor stuff, there's no balance. But if you tell them about everything, there will be a constant balance, and they will not feel the need to recluse themselves to recharge. Keep in mind, they're not doing this intentionally when they pull away. They're doing it instinctively. If you're an introvert, or if you are aware of your social battery, you understand that. Where you're not pulling away from somebody or a situation, or you're not going out because it's not because you don't like the people that you want to hang out with, because you just don't have the energy for it. So they don't have the energy sometimes to socialize with you, so they pull away. But it's not on a personal level. They actually will love to spend more time with you. But you're a lot, group 2. You're a lot, so they need time to recharge, because they very much want to be your person, so they can have their battery full when you need them. But like I said, if you kind of pepper in regular things, then it won't be so hard for them to be around you on a social battery level. Like, it won't drain them as much. Yeah, that's all I got for you, group 2. Thank you so much for watching. Hey, let me know in the comments, what do you think about this new angle? I'm trying it. I'm trying to see how it works. Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time. Bye-bye.